So we're talking about the risk of severe weather, not flooding for us locally. So I wanted to start off with this national picture, and that way we can show you what's happening. So there is a little bit of a break period between what we call these atmospheric rivers coming from the Pacific Ocean onto California. So you can see still a few showers with this trough, but again, that main powerful system is now basically over the Rocky Mountains right now, so creating snow up in those mountaintops. Now, this is going to evolve a little bit over the next 24, 36 hours, but basically you're going to see the system moving across the country, and that's going to bring us the risk locally for severe weather. So again, our concern tomorrow, not so much with flooding, but the potential for damaging wind gusts. Here today, though, this morning, we generally just have increasing clouds. So do expect cloudy skies for your Wednesday and a chance for a few spotty showers. Nothing showing up on radar yet. We'll start to see those popping up a little bit closer to sunrise time. But I do want to take you to tomorrow. So this is the severe outlook for Thursday. Very similar highlights that we saw yesterday as well. So yesterday we were already under that level 2 slight risk, that yellow color, and there's been very little modification to that. So that day 2 risk, and we're looking ahead to Thursday, most of our areas at that level 2 out of 5 slight risk. Our northern communities, your risk is a little bit lower to level 1, but overall, but just go ahead and say big picture, we're all talking about that potential for an isolated to scattered severe storm to move across our area. So what are the threats? The main concern is going to be this first one. That is typically our main concern, what we usually have with those severe thunderstorm warnings, and that's going to be those damaging high winds. So remember, Tuesday afternoon of last week, we saw that. We'll have the potential for that for Thursday, so for tomorrow. Very low, but we could see a brief tornado, so we do want to make sure you're staying weather aware for that. Hail is not so much a factor with this event. If you do get some hail, it'll probably be small hail, so not quite to that severe level, which is quarter size. So let's go ahead and time all that out with Futurecast. So here's today. We have wind coming up from the south at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. A few spotty showers across the area. They're really going to be pretty light in nature, maybe a little bit of drizzle. That's about it. Mostly cloudy to overcast skies for your Wednesday. Even though we have the clouds, again, temperatures are still going to be mild today, above normal. Let's go ahead and take you to Thursday. Now, early Thursday morning, not a lot of activity ongoing. Here's that cold front and that low pressure system. This line will basically be a broken line, so maybe a couple little empty spots in that segment, but certainly we are looking at a line moving across our area because of that cold front. Generally, that timing right now for tomorrow looks about 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for the greatest risk of seeing any kind of strong to severe storms as that pushes through ahead and then also behind the front. Once we get past 4 p.m., that's really out of here. There may be a stray light shower behind it. And then it becomes all about the colder air. And yes, that is blue showing up on the map. So for Friday, starting Friday morning through the daytime into Friday night, we'll have the chance for some light snow showers, primarily up along the higher elevations. So that creates a little bit of extra lift, and we have colder temperatures up there. So Cumberland Plateau, those eastern mountains along the Tennessee, North Carolina line, those are the spots that are having to watch out for that. As we go into Saturday morning, most of that's just going to be up to the Smoky Mountains, so to the northeast of our area, and then clouds dissipate on Saturday, leading to a mostly sunny day, but temperatures will certainly be a lot colder Friday, Saturday, and Sunday compared to today and tomorrow. So total rainfall on Thursday, again, flooding not so much a concern with this event because it's that narrow line with that cold front moving through. On average, we're looking at about 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch across the area, although we could see a few streaks with totals a little bit higher than that and some spots less than that. All right, what about the potential snow on Friday? So we're looking at, again, Cumberland Plateau, especially west of the Sequatchie Valley, Grundy County, Sequatchie County, Bledsoe County over to Van Buren County, a dusting to about 1 inch. We're also going to see that dusting to about 1 inch over to the east as well. Again, those higher end totals for the mountaintops that are a little bit taller. You will notice those totals going up though as you approach and kind of go up the ridge lines towards the Smoky Mountains outside of our area for Friday. Temperatures right now, cool but not as cold outside. In fact, Chattanooga has gone up 2 degrees, 45 degrees right now, 32 in Murphy, 37 in Dalton, and 48 in Altamont. As we look ahead to your day planner today, again, the clouds with us. There may be a couple of times where you see a few breaks in the clouds for mostly cloudy skies, but overall expected to be overcast today, 43 at 8 a.m., 54 at noon, and then at 3 o'clock, 59 degrees. Notice very little drop in our temperatures as we head through tonight, 57 degrees at 9 p.m. So for today, 65 for your high, cloudy, that spotty shower chance. Tonight, 54, mild and cloudy, the low happening around midnight, and the temperatures are actually going to start to rise up as we get towards 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then for tomorrow, 66 for your high, storms. We will generally have some pretty breezy conditions from the south at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusts around 25. Again, tomorrow is going to be a storm alert weather day because we do have that risk for an isolated severe storm. Main concern is going to be those damaging wind gusts, so 60 mile per hour wind gusts when you may get some trees that come down or power outages. And then Friday, much colder, only 44 for the high, so 20 degrees colder. And then yes, looking for those higher elevations to get a little bit of snow as well.
Oh my goodness, I was about to say, it's been such a warm January right now, and then I saw that dip and I was like, oh, never mind, there it is.
Yeah, back to winter, and at least the good news for the weekend too, it's going to be cold in the mornings in the 20s, but you are going to get sunshine this weekend.
All right, so a bit of everything this week then, Allison. That sounds pretty great. Thank you so much.